Hey, be honest, how many times have you opened TikTok or Instagram Reels and told yourself just for 5 minutes? And then suddenly it's 45 minutes later, then you feel empty, your mind is foggy, and you don't even remember half the things you watched. That's not an accident, that's by design, because short form content is not just entertainment. It's an engineered system designed to hijack your brain, control your attention, and keep you trapped in a constant dopamine loop. So in this video, I'm gonna break down exactly how it works, and more importantly, how it's quietly destroying your ability to focus, build clarity, and create real wealth. Let's get into it. So let's start with something simple. What makes a piece of content actually go viral? It's emotion. The more emotion a video triggers, the more likely it is to be shared, liked, commented on, and pushed by the algorithm. So what do the platforms do? They feed you the most emotionally intense content they can possibly find. So you scroll and boom, someone's crying about a breakup, and next scroll, someone's screaming in rage at a stranger, and next scroll, a girl dancing with flashing text. Don't quit, your breakthrough is coming. And your brain is getting slammed with emotion after emotion. So anger, sadness, lust, inspiration, shock, and it happens every few seconds. This trains your nervous system to expect high emotional stimulation every time you open your phone. But the problem is real life doesn't work like that. And it's no wonder you feel bored, anxious, or unmotivated when you try to do anything that isn't scrolling. So here's the kicker. The content you're seeing isn't average, it's extreme. The most viral clips are the ones that shock you, trigger you, or seduce you. They're filtered through millions of views to find the most addictive and most provocative slices of life. So what happens when you consume only that? You simply, in short, lose perspective. You start thinking that everyone else is richer than you, hotter than you, funnier than you, that everyone's life is dramatic, chaotic, and exciting. But it's fake, or at the very least, it's exaggerated. And the longer you consume it, the more distorted your sense of normal becomes. Relationships seem boring, business seems slow, or if you're eating a book, now it's almost impossible. It's like feeding your brain junk food nonstop. Eventually, you forget what real nutrition looks like. Now here is where it gets scary. When your attention span is wrecked, your future is too, because all the things that actually build wealth, they require deep focus. Writing, learning, planning, executing, leading, thinking, etc. So none of these things can be done in a distracted state. And yet, most people are spending 3 to 4 hours a day minimum on content that fragments their attention and weakens their brain's ability to sit still and work. And that is why you feel resistance when it's time to do something meaningful. Your brain has been conditioned to seek novelty, not results. But the truth is, clarity, power, and wealth, they all come from focus, repetitive effort, not from consumption, but it comes from creation. And short form is training you to be a consumer. Now let's talk about what it's doing to your mental health. Ever notice how you feel worse after scrolling? So you were laughing, now you're anxious, then you're jealous, then you're empty. You're riding an emotional roller coaster that you didn't sign up for. Your mood gets hijacked by strangers with no context, and that constant shifting in emotional state leaves you feeling drained. You can't focus, you feel numb, you think something's wrong with you, but it's not you, it's the software you're running. Short form is like fast food for the brain, cheap dopamine with long-term damage. So how do you fix it? How do you escape the trap? Step 1 is work with your phone outside the room. So basically don't be doing what I'm doing right now. Sleep with your phone outside the room. So don't have the phone close by where you can just grab it any time. Have focus periods where you're head down without your phone. So even if I throw this on the bed or throw it out of the room, that's gonna be better than keeping it close by where I can just grab it. Step 2 is that you wanna replace the dopamine. So go outside, go lift weights, read, build something, talk to a real human being, create. One of the reasons I go to the gym all the time is for that specific reason. It helps keep me kind of out of the doom scroll, so to speak. Step 3 is then get bored. Let yourself be bored. That boredom is the detox. That boredom is where your real brain starts to re-emerge. Step 4 is then rebuilding focus. So start with 10 minutes of uninterrupted work, then 20, then 40. You can use a timer and then protect your time like your life depends on it, because it does. And then here's what nobody tells you. The most successful people in the world, they're not the smartest, they're not the most talented, they're the ones who can focus longer than anyone else. Short form content is robbing you of that superpower. And in my opinion, the worst part is you don't even notice it happening. So stop letting it steal your attention, stop letting it steal your energy, stop letting it steal your future. Reclaim your focus, reclaim your mind, and watch your clarity, your peace, and your bank account explode. Now, you've been warned, now do something about it. If you're ready to take control of your focus and build real wealth, click here to watch how I scale to a 9-figure online empire without burnout.